winner of the special tenor solo class, Timothy Asbridge, with a very, very interesting story and island connection. Timothy, it is lovely to see you back on the island again. The last time I saw you was some 10 years ago when you were an intern at the cathedral in Peel. And it doesn't feel like 10 years ago. So first of all, I have to ask you, what has brought you back to the island?
The last half of the past 10 years have been a little bit tragic. And so I've often come back because I've got friends and people here, that really matter, and it's a wonderful place. Really, it's a place to seek solace and all of that.
Well, I'm obviously sorry that the years have been difficult, but I'm delighted that you've maintained the contact, because so often when people come as interns for whatever, whether it's vocational or professional, whatever, they move on and don't keep that contact.
Yes.
So what was it that made you think, I think I'll have a go at the Guild?
Well, I didn't really know that it happened. And, obviously, at some point in the last 10 years, I trained as a singer. But for the past 2 years, I've done no singing whatsoever. And, 2 years ago, I didn't think I was ever going to again. And, you get to a point where you have to, you'll go insane if you don't. You just have to do it. So, I think I was over, what are we now? We're in April now, aren't we? It must have been December I came over. And somebody just said, why don't you enter this? And I had no idea what it was. And I thought, well, to be honest with you, no idea what it is, no idea what to expect, but it looks rather interesting. And, the fact that you can walk onto a stage and just sing without having to audition, without having to, prove you're anything that you're not. You can just go and be yourself. It's extraordinary.
Well, I'm so glad, whoever that person was that mentioned the Guild to you back in December, I'm really glad that they did. And here you are, you've come in the class, first time you've done the specials, and you've won, which is great. Tell me about your choices of music, Timothy.
Well, the first one is a piece by Michael Head, Sweet Chants That Led My Steps Abroad. See, there were three pieces to choose, three categories for the set pieces. A piece by Fauré, Bach or Michael Head. I can't say I'm a particular fan of either of those, or any of those. And so the Michael Head seemed the one that would resonate with me the most, being it's quite English, it's quite 20th century, it's nice music. It's quite insipid, but, I thought I'll do that, and I tried my best with it, and it was a nice, evocative piece to do, it was the best that I could muster out of the options. Vesti La Juba, on the other hand, which was my own choice, it's one of those pieces, you look through the standard tenor repertoire and you think, I can't sing that, I can't sing that, I can't sing that, I've got the notes but I can't sing that, got the notes but I can't sing this. And then you hit upon one that your sort of life experiences mean that you can actually sing, because you just have to stand up there, remember the notes, remember the words, and sort of tell people who you are and what you've been through, I suppose. And it was extraordinary to have that opportunity to do it.